welcome to ProLife Law Academy. In this video, I would like to discuss the topic of tort, that is strict liability and absolute liability. Strict liability means if you are not at fault, you will be held liable. According to Justice Blackburn, if any person for his own purpose bring on his land or keeps and collect anything on his land, which if escapes is likely to do mischief, then he is prima facie liable for all. टॉट के जितने भी टॉपिक्स हैं उसमें हमने देखा कि डिफेंडेंट विल बी लायबल फॉर हिज wrongful act. In this case, the defendant is not doing the wrongful act, but still he is liable. Why? This concept we will understand in the next slide, that is essential elements of tort. The first one is bringing or keeping dangerous good. It means defendant must bring, introduce, keep or collect something on his land which was not there. Second one, non-natural use of land. It basically means non-natural use of land like keeping dangerous animal, planting a poisonous tree or doing any hazardous activity in the residential area. The third one is escape. If there is no escape, there can be no liability. Escape from one's land to another land. So these three are the essential element of strict liability. The case which is propounded in strict liability is Drillen versus Fletcher. इसी केस में स्ट्रिक्ट लायबिलिटी का कॉन्सेप्ट आया था. इसको मैंने डायग्राम के थ्रू आपको समझाया है. इस केस के फैक्ट मैं आपको बताऊंगी. आपको सिर्फ इस केस में समझना है कि आखिरकार इस केस में कैसे स्ट्रिक्ट लायबिलिटी अराइज हुआ. There is a person who wants to establish a mill, and for this purpose he hired a contractor to construct a reservoir. He constructed reservoir but could not take care of the old disused shaft, and when this reservoir was filled with water, it gave way and water passed to the adjoining mines and caused huge damage to the plaintiff. तो इसमें हम डायग्राम में देख रहे हैं प्लांटिफ का जो कोल माइन था वो जो वाटर रिजर्वियर का था उसके वजह से उसको डैमेज हुआ. तो प्लांटिफ ने इस केस को जब कोर्ट में ले गया तो कई सारे आर्गुमेंट पेश किए कि ये ट्रेसपास हो सकता है, न्यूसेंस हो सकता है, नेग्लिजेंस, बट कोर्ट ने सारे आर्गुमेंट को बॉयकॉट किया और एक नया कॉन्सेप्ट को propound किया, and that new concept is the theory of liability, that is strict liability. There is a defense which is available in strict liability. It means that defense that is available for the defendant. अगर defendant इन पांचों defense में से कोई भी defense court को दिखा दे तो वो बच सकता है. The first one is act of God. Second one, act of third party, plaintiff consent and default, and the last one is statutory authority. So these are the defenses which is available in the strict liability. Coming toward the next liability, that is absolute liability. Absolute liability is a liability without fault, a liability for which there is no excuse. It is defined as a rule of strict liability minus the exceptions. It means that absolute liability और strict liability को हम similar कह सकते हैं, but strict liability में अगर defense available है तो absolute liability में वो defense available नहीं रहेंगे. According to rule of strict liability and absolute liability, if any person is engaged in inherently dangerous or hazardous activity, and if any harm is caused to any person due to any accident which occurred during carrying out such inherently dangerous and hazardous activity, then the person who is carrying out such activity will be absolutely liable. So what we have understand in this introduction is that hazardous element means absolute liability में defendant hazardous thing को utilize करता है अपने लैंड में। Escape of element is not relevant, no defense, natural and non-natural use of land, and the number of death is not relevant. स्ट्रिक्ट में हमने देखा कि रिलन वर्सेस फ्लेचर केस में सिर्फ एक प्लेंटिफ के कोल माइंस को इंजरी हो रहा है, बट एब्सोल्यूट में क्या है, द नंबर ऑफ डेथ इज नॉट रेलिवेंट। इट मीन्स दैट हजार्डियस एलिमेंट होने की वजह से इसमें काफी सारे लोगों को डेथ होता है। The famous case which propound in absolute liability is MC Mehta versus Union of India case. इसी केस में हमारे इंडिया में एब्सोल्यूट लायबिलिटी का एक टॉपिक अराइज हुआ। इसमें ओलियम गैस लीक, एक गैस लीक हुआ था जिसमें काफ़ी लोग मारे गए थे। तो कोर्ट ने क्या किया, पहले स्ट्रिक्ट लायबिलिटी का कॉन्सेप्ट इसमें देखा कि क्या इसको फिट हो रहा है कि नहीं। तो कोर्ट ने देखा कि स्ट्रिक्ट लायबिलिटी में तो एक पर्सन इंजर्ड हुआ था, बट इसमें क्या है, कई सारे पर्सन इंजर्ड हुए हैं। सो वी कैन नॉट अप्लाई द स्ट्रिक्ट लायबिलिटी इन दिस केस, so they arise a new liability, that is absolute liability. It means defendant will be absolutely liable and no defense available to the defendant. The another famous case which arise in absolute liability is called Bhopal gas tragedy. This case is also known as the highest compensation case award, because in this case the huge number of people dead, and the Bhopal gas tragedy is an enduring tragedy which happened in 3rd and 2nd December at 1984. Now we will come toward the difference between the strict and absolute liability. Absolute liability, that is hazardous or inherently dangerous activity, but strict liability means any other activity. In absolute liability, escape not necessary, liability within and outside the premises, but in strict liability, escape is necessary. In absolute liability, no exception to the rule, but in strict liability, provide the exceptions that we have already read. In absolute liability applies to the non-natural and natural use of land, but in strict liability applies only to the non-natural use of land. So this is a difference between strict and absolute liability. नाउ जस्ट वन वर्ड, एक कंक्लूजन में हम देख लेंगे कि स्ट्रिक्ट लायबिलिटी और एब्सोल्यूट लायबिलिटी इज वेरी सिंपल कॉन्सेप्ट। स्ट्रिक्ट में इतना डेंजरस एक्टिविटी नहीं होगा जितना कि एब्सोल्यूट लायबिलिटी में होता है। स्ट्रिक्ट लायबिलिटी में डिफेंस अवेलेबल रहते हैं, बट एब्सोल्यूट लायबिलिटी में नहीं रहते। द नंबर ऑफ डेथ in strict liability is very less, and in absolute liability there is a large number of death of the people. Thank you. And for any queries, just email to prolad.law@gmail.com, and phone number is available in the slide. Thank you.